Good afternoon.
Hello.
We're back.
We are.
I've had a little bit of a cold,
Don't do that.
but I'm mostly over it. I just
Do
have
that.
I have the leftovers.
Don't do
Um,
that either.
So, if I get coffee at all during when I say
It means you need more caffeine.
sure.
That's why you get coffee.
Right. Yeah, if I'm a little rough sounding, that's why. But generally speaking, I'm fine, and so is Carl, as far as I know.
Oh,
As far as I know, I mean,
I'm actually dying on the inside. That still says Alan Wake.
Alan Wake. That's not what we're playing. What a silly thing. What a silly stream. Let's change to Ghost Creek. I should probably double check YouTube as well,
We really
since
need.
we've got a second.
I wish there was like a way to. It seems
Yep.
like when you change profile, it doesn't change what you have saved up in like your what are you gonna stream thing. It's like there should be a way to like save multiple like templates.
Well, it's currently correct.
All right.
Of course, it says we're offline as well.
But Twitch
Live now.
Twitch says we exist.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're sitting right there. Get rid of that. Alright, cool. Looks like we are okay. And it says we have somebody watching. It's probably me.
You can actually check who's watching. If you go.
It's me and you probably.
Well, I'm just. Wrong button.
Whoa.
Right here.
Nobody?
That's really weird.
Nice.
It's supposed to show.
Who it is.
Yeah, because I clearly exist. Really weird.
No,
Oh
you
well. Maybe I don't count. Maybe I don't exist.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
All right, so we came back to the prison. Last time, we saved Lynn from the deadly chicken, and she found out that prisoner D99 is going to be executed tonight. So we came back to the prison to stop that from happening.
Here we go. Let's stop that from happening.
Yes.
I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere, but this time there's something even stranger about it. An execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head, but even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. Maybe I'm too late.
So, how's it going with the generator in the basement?
They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. They haven't even gotten the internal phone there back up yet.
I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room.
We don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all.
You promised not to talk about that.
Sorry for the coughing. Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? I can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I just might have to pound you.
This is a glorious dance that's been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance. This is special detention, calling from the death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there?
Phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters.
Oh boy. We can't let the existence of this prison become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing?
Yep, you should see him.
Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done.
Once the generator's back up, I'll record it with the security camera.
Generator still not up? I can't keep this up much longer.
Believe me, nobody's asking you to. Why don't you just stop?
Will you dance instead then?
Me? You kidding me?
Somebody has to do it. If that somebody is me, I'll keep dancing until I drop.
Despite how it looks, this situation seems pretty serious. Bailey's dance is certainly intriguing. That telephone call that came in is even more interesting. The man said he was calling from the death chamber, huh? Now that I have the extension number, I should go check it out.
This is not good. Not good at all.
Yeah, I feel like the ghost is gonna show up any minute now.
Hey, come on, show some respect. There's a dead man here.
That's right, me.
But I never saw that one coming, did you?
Who could've? Anyway, the generator's gonna be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight. Generator, huh? Once that's restored, this darkness will be gone. Seems that's the first thing that has to be done. Guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find that generator. Probably not going to do anything since the generator's broken. Appears to be some kind of control panel. Might be able to operate it. Doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to really tell, though.
Oh, jeez, where'd that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt on the generator. I sure wish I could see in the dark like a cat.
Or like a ghost. I've seen these things before. Some kind of tool for turning things. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if you'll notice. Darn, it's too heavy. It won't budge. Big guy seems to be taking a nap here. I doubt my paltry powers are enough to wake him. Rest in peace, curry lover. Kind of spooky when a ghost says it.
Did you reach that?
Ah, sneaky.
Oh, hey, there it is. There. Done.
Now the lights are back on. But what happened here? The answer is still shrouded in darkness. I better see if I can pick up some more info. I can't seem to shake this bad feeling I've got. Oh, it's your shoe, sorry. Some lamps came on. Not sure what that means. Maybe that's changed the situation, though. Hey, do you think this execution was really the right thing to do?
What the heck are you saying?
I mean, I know this country has the death penalty, but how many years has it been since we used this chair?
Yeah, I don't know. There's quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. I bet that's what happened. All that debris damaged the wiring.
Well, I think it was divine retribution.
Don't be stupid. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know?
Inspector Chowd. I guess I was too late. So when are
So
they
when are they
gonna
gonna pick up his body?
They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done.
Yeah, okay. Try to pull the lever, Kronk.
Detective Chowd's already been executed. Looks like there was a reason for that bad feeling I was getting. That's okay, this isn't a big problem for me. But if the body's taken from the mortuary, that'll be bad. I have to use my ghost tricks to save him before that happens.
Huh.
Time here still appears to be like a caged animal. Only difference is I don't see any of the inmates. And of course our death row inmate isn't here either. Did the curry lover ever find his curry? My time will soon be locked away from me as well. I can't waste what I have left. I better get going.
You're not gonna get anywhere playing around in the cells.
Doesn't want me to set off the emergency alarms.
There's panic dance that have been passed down in our family for generations. There's just one problem with it. Quit acting so bored and ask me. Ask me, what's the problem, Bailey?
Yeah. What's the problem, Bailey?
The problem is, it's hard to know when to stop. Hey, quit acting so bored and pay attention.
Guess it's hard for you to know when to stop talking, too.
Guess there's nothing I can do in here. Guess I can't reach anything.
This chair scares me. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's gonna blow up again?
Or let loose with the juice.
Yeah, shut up, man.
Accidents can happen with anything, after all. Well, let's just get this thing fixed. Come on.
If I'm executed by accident, I'm gonna come back and haunt you.
Haunt me? Why me? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. A chair that gives shocks. Can I use that somehow? Try it again. Doesn't seem like there's anything to do over here. Oh, he has to be touching it. There we go.
Ah, I got shot. Do you not see?
No.
There's a lot of timing-based puzzles right now.
Like, I can see that he lowers the wrench here.
Right.
I mean, if he raises it, I don't know.
It's you're not looking at everything in your environment that can be used to your advantage. How did you get to the generator?
By shocking him.
No, the generator. How did you get to the generator when the
Oh,
power was
a
still out?
drip. I see. Son of a... Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. So the only places I can go with this telephone are the other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Hey, can you hear me?
Where am I?
This is the Ghost World, the land of the dead, Detective Jowd.
Detective Jowd? Who is that? Is that me?
Oh boy, not you too. This is getting old. Guess I'll just give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories.
Oh, so I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that.
That's why you can't remember anything right now.
That's fine with me.
Huh?
I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out.
Memories are like trash.
Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash.
Not to me. I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try to stop your execution.
Lynn? Looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. I remember now. About Lynn, Jowd, and the execution. And what about you? Who are you?
I'm Sissel. I'm looking for my memory, or trash as you call it.
Sissel?
Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me.
Sorry, must not have been a very big piece of trash to me.
That's alright. Guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution.
"4 minutes before death. This is the past. 4 minutes before my death.
That's right. You'll get to see your own execution. And then we're going to change your fate.
But first, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she, about what I did?
Yeah, she did.
Then is it really the right thing to do to save a guy like me?
I don't know. But Lynn believes it is. Okay. Let's get started. He's eating a big chicken, too. You get a lot of mileage out of that animation.
It's gone!
I'm in position.
I like that the chicken is gradually going away.
So the time's finally here, huh?
Yeah. Wonder how many years it's been. You know, the last time. You weren't even here yet.
I never thought I'd have to attend an execution. But you know, I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that.
Hey, come on, let's just focus on our work.
Yeah, alright.
The Ministry of Silly Walks. Prisoner D99, it's time. Let's go. Alright, men, I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. What? No, oh well, I guess it's all about collecting experiences for you and for me. Prepare to test. Throw the switch!
So he died by it blowing up. So this is an execution, huh? Seems to me there's got to be a safer way to do it.
It must be nice to have no memory like that. It makes things more interesting. I envy you. I really do.
It's no laughing matter to me.
That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was the same.
Failed?
They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short.
So I guess that means that if I can stop the explosion...
I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned, and I'd still wind up just as dead.
So what should I do?
Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out.
He's not making this easy. Should blow up the chair before anybody gets down there.
Yeah?
It's no use. Can't use the phone lines right now.
Right now?
I can only move over phone lines in the past when it's in use. Sadly, this applies to the internal extensions as well.
I see. Looks like life is tough for everyone, even you.
You too. Alright then, 4 minutes from now. This chair will short out and explode, and you'll die.
Very sad.
If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed, and you'll still die.
Sorry I was ever born.
I have to protect you from the explosion, stop the execution. Key to this whole thing must be this chair.
I apologize for all your trouble.
Could you stop with the insincere comments?
How's it going down there?
We just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared.
I see.
It's time. Please bring in the prisoner.
But that chair, it hasn't been used in a long time. What if...
Bailey, there's nothing we can do now. It's time.
All right, I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. I have this strange feeling of uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? I feel jumpy and jittery. I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing at any minute.
If you're gonna dance, let me know. I'll get the video camera ready.
Nobody will listen to my concerns.
Concerns, huh? Why is he so worried?
That man is always worried about something. And whatever he's worried about, it always comes true, without fail. Listen to me, that chair is dangerous.
I know, Bailey. That's why I don't advise you to sit on it.
No, that's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. If the guys throw the switch and the chair shorts out, there might be a huge explosion down there in that death chamber.
Oh, come on. Nothing's gonna happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're way up here. We'll be fine.
I know. Why don't we go and test it out first?
No way. I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself. So this spot would be safe, even if it does blow up, huh?
What is it? You have a new look in your eye.
If the switch in the death chamber's thrown, that chair will blow up.
That's right.
And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out.
It only stands to reason.
And if there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die.
Precisely. Very nice, Sissel. You've hit upon some excellent points there.
Okay, I'm starting to see a plan now.
You got a thought bubble.
Getting the chair to short out when nobody's around it. Sounds like it could be a plan, but in this past world, I can't just use the phone lines whenever I want.
And these guards seem to be in a fog. I doubt they'll be using the phone much.
Maybe I need to start over.
I do like that one of the mechanics is just pick up information from elsewhere in the past and then use it somewhere else.
Yeah. Repeated.
Yeah. Got another phone call to make, my friend? Jumping the gun. I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now.
Got it. Not working.
Maybe they like things quiet during an execution.
This guy's a bit too detached.
While I was alive, people thought I was a bit too passionate about things.
There. We escaped from the death chamber.
Good for you. It was stuffy in there, wasn't it?
That's not exactly what I was worried about.
All right, what now?
Stop the execution, save your life. I think I'm getting an idea.
You are you? I'd be very interested to hear it.
Let's just get down there fast.
Damn, it's totally clogged up. If the big guy gets caught, there goes all my plans down the drain too. Come on, flush.
Apparently he's trying to flush. He wanted a piece of paper.
Oh, by the way, as I'm sure you've already realized, the youth in this cell is in cahoots with the big man in the cell downstairs.
The really wiggly head. Big man downstairs seems to be digging a tunnel.
Yes, trying to escape they are, but they're both very naive. He can keep digging, but he's just going to hit a steel wall eventually.
That's pretty tragic.
The two of them have a communication system set up using the toilets. The guitar youth is warning his partner of the guard's movements. A paper with O means all clear. X means danger.
Okay, yeah. When the curry guy sees an O, he goes down to dig the tunnel. Maybe I can use that somehow.
Alright! My jam grooved out the plug! Now get down there, the sausage head! Go, go, go! His animation is horrible. I love it.
In the present world, 4 minutes into the future, Sausage Head was lying passed out in the tunnel.
Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging.
And the guards didn't notice he was gone?
So I guess Good Curryman's future has now changed a bit. Sizzle, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking.
Almost time for the execution.
If you don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's going to get tough.
think I do have a plan.
Do you? I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Only problem is I don't see a path to get there yet.
I'm really sorry about all this trouble you're going to for me.
Funny, you don't look the least bit sorry.
In the immortal words of the Tick, spoon! Just be glad it. Just be glad it didn't have something other than a note on it.
Mm-hmm. Whew, sure can pack it away.
A detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. That's what I always say.
And you have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter.
What are you going to do now, Sissel? As long as these iron bars are here, escape is impossible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here?
Probably not. Looking for a path now. Maybe something here will give me an idea. You see that? That huge can just went flying up into the air.
Yeah, that's my ketchup can.
Ketchup.
I just love ketchup. Can't get enough of the stuff. I probably have ketchup running through my veins.
Just can't seem to muster a laugh over that one. But it did make kind of a red O mark. So his napkin would be the paper. Is this the newspaper article about your case?
Yeah, I tacked it up there as a memento.
Can't read, but it probably says something like, "Man murder his wife." There's nothing written on your blackboard. Your schedule is for tomorrow is blank.
That's because I don't need a schedule, or a tomorrow, or memories.
This man, I can never tell what he's thinking. So once he finishes, he'll probably stand up. There'll be a moment that I can throw the ketchup up to hit the right there. So I need a reset time. And then once he does that, maybe he tosses it in the toilet.
Because the trash
Is full. Yeah.
This thing's as full as I am.
So we'll go back to after the fate change.
Alright. I do like how the fate change check mark animation shows the sand in the hourglass going up for a little bit. I guess they're studying his unusual head.
He's a weirdo.
Funny, he never talks, but he does have a portrait sprite for, I think the, the phone book where you, like, look at, like, all the different character profiles. And it's very weird looking. The talent of eating with the knife. All aboard! All right.
Whee! Let's go.
Why can't you ride the headlamp, I wonder? Sausage Head sure looks happy.
So now that he's seen the O paper, he'll go down to the tunnel to dig. Maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for.
Here come my escorts.
Uh-oh, haven't found my path yet.
I see mine quite clearly. The path to the chair, that is.
What do I do?
Kaboom! Hey, kid! So early this week.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try to go for noon to 3 or 4.
What just happened? The power's down throughout the whole facility.
No way! If the power's down, that means all the cell bars open automatically.
What is this, Five Nights at Freddy's? The internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency.
Now the execution can't be carried out, and your life is saved.
You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoyed myself, and I think I learned a thing or two as well.
Oh, what? By the way, is it true what the guard said? Cell bars open automatically?
Yep, it's true. It's a little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blacks out, the locks are released, for the prisoner's safety. But nobody thought it would ever actually happen.
So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. You're still not out of the woods yet.
Oh, let me give you one piece of advice.
What's that?
When we get back to the present, head for the spoon.
Spoon, huh?
You'll see when we get back, Sissel.
Now the execution can't be carried out, and Detective Jowd is safe for the moment. A new present has been born. However, Jowd still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Yeah, boy.
See, there's the sausage head portrait.
Yeah, that's disturbing. Jowd, taken by fate.
All right.
That was a fairly quick one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go again.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Like that one was maybe 30 minutes. We need more of the tick.
Who said that? Austin.
1 second, my pilot that I'm flying with is talking to me about scheduling. Yeah, so something happened to me while I was eating a tuna fish sandwich. And that thing is, my tooth got chipped again.
Oh, lovely.
And I don't know how I managed to do that, on tuna and toast. It's not hard food, but it's just like, I've had issues with this tooth for a couple years now. Pretty much, it was May of last year. It popped out. And it's probably going to be something I have to fix every year. They could fix it with metal, but I don't want that metal in my mouth. None of my.
Not like your
Yeah.
your rodent teeth.
Exactly. So I'm just going to have them do more composite.
It's kind of funny. My rodent teeth.
Too.
I have the broken one from when I walked into the window as a kid. And that's the only one that is like unscathed now. It's like the cap is held, but my other ones all have like grooves in them. We're talking about dentistry now.
Hang on.
You had a fractured tooth you had to get crowned on Tuesday. Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah, that Friday, well, I streamed that day and that Sonic Symphony day.
Yeah.
I'm going to go watch Sonic Symphony down in Nashville, so I can't fly that day either because I'm going to not have the time between this and that.
This and that and that and this.
Sorry, friends. I
At
just...
tooth hurty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second time you've presumably broken a tooth because of teeth grinding in your sleep.
That's frustrating. Now I'm back in the present, and it's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. And that's only natural. With the power failure, all of the cell bars opened automatically. Plus now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped the execution, but that condemned criminal is now in just as much danger as before.
They're still fixing the electric chair. The electric chair? The electric chair!
The detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present, so here I am. Uh-oh. The bell better go back.
I forgot he ever had any dialogue at all.
Whew, I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed his toilet. That was good timing. Now to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. First I have to find him. Huh? Uh-oh.
Prisoner C-74, secure the prisoner!
Looks like there are hunters in the darkness. Hope they haven't found Detective Jowd. Huh? What's that red light? Looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. Doesn't look like escape is gonna be easy.
It's kind of funny. It's like, what's taking the trick so long? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The power's out!
Just curious. Yeah.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering what I was going to do.
Are you the one who made the toilet bell ring?
That's right, I still had another napkin lying around.
Thanks to that, I managed to make it here. But how did you know to do that?
I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They could certainly be very useful powers, but at times, not so much. I knew if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of sausage head spoon and my napkin.
Wow, this detective's good.
Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud.
Anyway, looks like it's time for a strategy meeting.
An escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. So, let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible.
So, we move under cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have much trouble with that.
But I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way.
Lead the way?
Once you find a safe spot for me to move to, I want you to give me a signal.
Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we have to be quiet.
Don't you worry about that. I have an idea. Let's just try it, and you'll see how it works.
This detective likes to just dive right into things, even more than Lynn does.
If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we can just start over, right?
He says cheerfully.
I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here. Except for me, that is.
Yeah, I did hear something about it being a special place.
Yes, and because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards at most.
I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though.
Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles.
Night vision goggles?
They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over.
So it's all about staying out of the guard's line of sight, huh?
Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Now, about that signal I want you to give me.
Oh yeah, how am I supposed to do it?
I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now.
You what?
For example, you're in the guard's bulletproof vest right now, aren't you?
Wow, I'm impressed. I guess you have a sixth sense.
I think it's more like a detective sense.
Well, that doesn't sound right somehow.
Anyway, the details don't matter. Do you see this right button here?
Yeah, where'd that come from?
Let's use it as our signal.
How will that work?
If you press it, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. So, for example... if you move to that spoon and press right bumper, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right?
Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan.
Just make sure you guide me to safe spots, Sissel.
So that red light.
That's the light of the night vision goggles, one of the guards.
I can use the light to let me know where the guard is.
And if you watch the light closely, you can tell how the guard is moving, too. Very informative in this darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it.
Can I have him hide under the table?
I'm not sure. We're gonna take you for a ride.
The guards are now on the move. Now what?
You can get a sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights. I think you already know this, but just in case. If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen with the D-pad. Can't get anywhere from the turlet. I believe under the... Oh, you gotta do something about that sniper. Ah! I think under the stairs is a safe place. Just gotta make sure you got an all clear.
This area under the stairs is a blind spot for the guards. They won't find him here. This spot's safe.
I love the way he looks when he's crouched like that. Should have had Detective Jad bring a spoon.
Yeah. Toss the spoon places.
I don't think that's safe, though.
Doesn't appear to be.
Uh-oh.
There he is!
Pew 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 pew. It's no use. Their eyes are everywhere. I can't catch a break.
Then you'll just have to make one. Try to find a way. Maybe you can find something to distract them with.
He's right. Just calling the detective to me isn't the only thing I can do here. It didn't look like there was anywhere I could have him go from there.
I think the valve up there, you can get him into the vents where the guard was.
Oh. It was fun doing that.
What, you want me to climb up into the ceiling? I think I could manage that. But as things stand, I don't have access right now. Could you open that hatch and create an entry point for me? Uh-oh. I think that one guard's gonna keep falling through, though.
I just have to time it. Like, I'd make him fall a little bit later.
Oh, he leaves. Now's your chance.
Oops.
Oops. Well, bugger.
I should have checked.
We got this. All right, Sniper Jimmy.
Guess I just have to have him get out.
I don't think so. I think there's more you can read. I bet you didn't think I could get up in here, did you?
I have to admit, I'm a little surprised.
Anyway, this is a safe spot. It's not much further now. Come on now, don't worry, we're almost there. Now we have the choice of either trying to sneak out or making a dash for it. I'll leave the route up to you. Don't forget you use the D-pad to get a look around. Even in the ghost roll, I think you can.
No.
Nope. Or maybe hitch a ride on the one bulletproof vest guy.
There is a guy over here.
There he is, there he is. Ride him when he comes walking this way.
Well, I need to open the hatch.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You want him to keep walking up top.
You want, but what about Detective Jowd, though?
Well, I
Like,
think there's more
Stuff underneath?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, see?
Huh? Goodbye.
I'm surprised they didn't shoot each other there. I think you can call him to that bunk.
That's a lot of muscle right there.
Move now, I'm going to fall. Could you close the floor hatch for me?
So what do you think?
I'd say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Sissel.
The basement generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas.
You better run. We just made it.
But the question is, what now?
I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell.
You better be kidding.
But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I doubt anybody'd welcome me with open arms.
Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy.
So, an escaped death row convict is just supposed to report into the justice minister. Is that it? I kind of like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run.
That would be nice, yes.
All right, Sissel. Until we meet again.
So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Detective Jowd was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again.
Good thing he's got so much clutter in his cell.
but Detective Jowd's Until We Meet Again came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. Hello, this is,
Sissel, are you there?
hello? Who's this?
Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Sissel, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you, if you make it in time, that is.
Hey, wait a minute. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. That our great escape plan has ended in failure.
Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanella.
I believe that's my line, old friend.
What were you doing here?
I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby.
It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am.
Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Because now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in.
You have to stay spotlessly clean, after all.
There's a certain something between these two. Is it a warm something or is it cold? Whatever it is, it's immeasurably deep. I should probably see what Detective Jowd has to say.
Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you.
What's going to happen to you?
Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems.
Executed, huh? That's just pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for.
Oh, that's right, your lost memory.
You know, things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions?
In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it?
I saw it, you know? That picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. It means you must know me.
I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now.
What? Why not?
Because I don't know your true face.
My true face?
I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least.
A lead? What is it?
A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box.
Oh.
If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory.
That wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment.
And that's the only help I can give you right now.
The man pointing the gun at you right now, they say he's your good friend.
We were, when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the Special Investigation Unit, the top of the elites. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination.
His white coat?
For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course, like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains?
If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. Assert him. I don't know what that was referencing.
Just the fact that this game likes to use assert a lot. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career.
But everybody makes mistakes, right?
Nevertheless, Cabanella has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all, to hide his coat's shadows.
Like send his good friend to the gallows.
Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal, after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now.
Is your execution really the right thing to do?
I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there.
But still,
This is the punishment that I should receive in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever.
Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there?
I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for.
What do you mean that's not all it was for?
I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life.
What?
It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. The day I saved the life of a little girl, and I stole away the life of a man.
10 years ago, life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lynn?
She told you about that?
Yeah, she said you were her hero.
Now just calm down and drop that weapon.
Stay back! If you come any closer, I'll shoot her.
10 years ago, in a certain park, see, that's the in a certain, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jowd, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. My hand was shaking a little. If my hand had slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired.
You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in.
Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call.
That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely.
Sissel, you've got your own path to follow. You'd better hurry.
My own path?
Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. Hello, everything's fine here. Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye. Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble.
Does, doesn't it?
Go help her out, would you, Sissel? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go?
Oh, before I forget. I have a little something for you.
This game's style is off the charts.
A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby.
There's nothing else like it. Don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now.
Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents.
This is it, Sissel. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes.
I'll remember that. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope, no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I'd better go find Lynn. I'll follow the path Detective Jowd pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office where Lynn went to try and stop the execution.
Marno.
All right.
Oh,
We did 2 chapters.
yeah.
And we've been going for about an hour on it, so time to
Alright.
switch around.
The next chapter's great.
I've been enjoying it. All of it's been fun so far. It's a good game. Very fun. Me like. Time to go play around with flashlights and pistols.
We just did that. No, we played with night vision goggles and rifles.
Yeah. Switcheroo indeed. But yeah, Ghost Trick's really fun. I'm enjoying the story. Characters are all good. The writing's entertaining. Like the gameplay is not like super hard. It's like little puzzles.
Yeah.
They're fun little puzzles.
And we're getting to the point where the puzzles are gonna up the ante a bit.
It honestly kind of reminds me a little bit of like Danganronpa, where the gameplay isn't like super intense. It's mostly like a visual novel you get to participate in.
Yeah.
So honestly, Danganronpa could be a fun one to play. Yeah, have you ever played it?
I've seen you guys play it.
You watched me play Danganronpa?
A little bit.
Okay. Well, it's a murder mystery.
Monokuma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a murder mystery, and you're trying to figure out who done it
Yeah.
and stop bad things from happening, and it's done well. It's an entertaining ride. So, if you guys enjoyed Ghost Trick, you might enjoy some Danganronpa.
And then of course,
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
I still haven't played any of the Phoenix Wright games.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I want your next book in my hands right now. I'm gonna read. I've been waiting for the next book. You've been putting it off.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript?
Going to the library.
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Who do you think you are, George R.R. Martin?
We have an FBI
You
agent
just
here.
make me wait forever.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives.
Snooping
This
as
place
usual,
is
I
crazy.
see.
Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends
Get out
come
of the way,
true.
Barry. Get out of the way, Barry.
Get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zach. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Poor Zane.
His name was too cool for this world. Zane.
I've always thought that was like an extreme cool kid name. Like I think of like a 90s kid.
Come on, mister. I'll
my
take you
name's
to
Zane.
Rose's trailer.
I'm really into skateboarding.
He's totally in Zane.
I've got lots of cool Pokemon cards. I play guitar.
His walk animation is a hoot.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Ooh, coffee.
Just gonna swipe some guy's coffee thermos?
I'm thirsty.
Alan Jerk.
Just follow me.
Great
It's not
stories
far.
too. Anime is great too. Oh, I think he's
Oh,
talking about
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Yeah, it's really good. We might
Randy's
we might have to play
dogs.
it. I want a hot dog. Those are killer prices.
Good grief.
Oh man, this is just 10 years ago. So if I wanted a zany chicken fried steak, it would have cost me $12.79. That would be like $20 now. But basically, if you added like 30 to 40% on all these prices, that'd be about what you're at now.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
I got a hot dog stand to run.
Look, man, you're just gonna sit here and waste my time.
His walk animation, though.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier.
Did she have the
They were
moves like Jagger?
lovers.
Sure, Jagger's
Wait,
a local
wait,
spook
wait.
store. A scratching hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she
Yeah.
had some
Oh,
pretty
and here's the dumpsters. Feel free to visit.
Ooh, Rumpke. My favorite brand.
My brand. I have special eyes.
Rose, Marigolode.
Marigolode.
Rose Marigolode.
My favorite. So you're coming and you're just snooping around, and the guy's like, "Yeah, I'll show you around."
I want in.
Let me in. Let me in.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my
shadow.
manuscript?
Hey.
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Oh, yes. Please come
Hey,
in. Beep,
this
boop,
is
bop.
really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry, she doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Oh, these drugs are really delicious.
What? What?
All the best muses come in the form of drugs. That's why all the best artists were doped on things. Now you can write.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I
promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
My book series?
I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I've never known anybody to wake up from anesthesia or any type of drug like that. Just
And
and then immediately running.
Only anger kept
Well,
me
clearly
going.
there's supernatural involved.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the
Someone
story
has a
seems to be shifting.
crush.
It's
Yeah, no
horror
joke.
story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
I like that she has like a mobile over her bed.
Yeah, it's like a baby girl's room.
Look
Believe
at
in change.
believe in change.
can't jump in here. I was trying to look.
Go to the left. Go to the left. I want to see if there's like a bunch of Alan Wake novels. Can't tell. Darn.
Medicated by hate.
Medicated by hate. That sounds like a novel title.
And all the other ones are pixelated. I can't read them.
Ah, censorship.
Within side?
I do like that she has a mammoth plushie. There's the Alan Wake novels.
Yeah.
See, Alan's too good for censorship. Barry.
I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Go now.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear
Cooking with
Diner.
corn.
What can I get
72
you
recipes.
today?
Wow.
Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
This evil entity could make a killing brainwashing workers for restaurants.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
I needed hot dogs.
Hot dog power!
I like how Alan's like, oh yeah, I have a ghost as my editor now.
Wants me to do it from down here.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KDF FM.
Yeah!
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny, and, then I get in trouble with the law, and, I'm
I heard something like that, Walt.
Playing with the physics.
Well, since I have to sit here and wait for this radio to play.
It is interesting they decided to make those logs physics
Our
objects.
broadcast tower thinking the same thing.
Or
What are you
log
waiting for, Walt?
planks.
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I gotta.
Woo.
I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I show?
Anything out here? I mean, I know I explored it earlier, but they added a page to the manuscript outside, so... Sure, they're gonna make me dodge some baddies without my tools.
Good dance.
Nope, he's just hanging out.
He's
Oh,
gonna turn
you're gonna get it now.
Uh-oh.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
That guy just got shot in the back. Kill immediately when the police show up. That'll make you look innocent.
There! Three! Okay, man. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make a
Must have been the wind.
Oh, damn.
Fan out! Over here!
So I just have to avoid flashlights and stuff.
You recover from gunshots in a hurry.
I've been fighting guys with machetes and stuff too, so you know, I'm pretty tough. My skin's gotten strong.
I trained on the docks at Cauldron Lake. Pushed myself to my limits.
Drove myself to the edge of death.
I've developed an immunity to bullets.
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
You guys suck at driving.
Well, that's interesting. It's like, you probably shouldn't have
I've
shot
never read
it
this
for
one.
nothing.
Rose visited by the dark
Rose
presence.
didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty
I
girl,
like the
she
phrase
said.
approximation
Rose
of a
felt that
smile.
she was
Yeah.
falling asleep, but her knees didn't
This.
buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper,
Or-
her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
You know, you're actually not supposed to grin at monkeys because they take the showing of teeth as a threat display.
I've heard that. I'm not trying to threaten any monkeys. Ah, delicious light.
It is interesting that the sheriff seems to, if not be on your side, is at least like, don't shoot on a guy who doesn't have a gun.
Search the area!
It is fascinating how quickly you go from popular writer to fugitive from the law.
This way! Over here!
Also, the celebrity spent 12 hours in some fan's truck, and clearly they're the one who did something. Although, to be fair, given celebrity culture.
And you guys are bad at driving.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
He wears a tweed jacket.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
This is awful serious. Then bring the helicopter in.
You see that the crows on it.
Yeah, I think the crows did that, is the implication. And that's why it's called a murder. What was that red light?
It's a radio tower.
Oh. It looks ominous enough that it could have been anything. The Eye of Sauron. Oh wait, it's just a radio tower. Turns out Sauron was just a radio tower the whole time.
Broadcasting to you live from Mordor. Anything good to see?
So, you know how in Castlevania Symphony of the Night you can go to like that watchtower and look through the periscope? In Bloodstained, there's a bit where you're on a train and you can take a seat in one of the cars and just look out the window and just look at the scenery passing by. And if you sit in the train for long enough, you start to fall asleep. But as the eyes close, you see like a ghost in the distance, and eventually it jumps you and attacks you in the train.
That's fun.
James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what do you... Come on! Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over.
Can we get a mulligan on this?
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scott about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
All right.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Let's get rockin'.
To the radio station. Sure, there's nothing else on the ground. Just a pit.
Wallin 8. The broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Uh-oh. This gate's angry.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness was
I gotta say, it's very interesting to be like, oh yeah, this guy seems like a decent guy. He'll give me directions and not turn me into the feds.
There was no power to the searchlight.
They just gotta make sure. You'd think a searchlight would purify faster than a flashlight. Also, you'd think that everyone would go, oh hey, someone just turned on that searchlight. We should go look over there.
Who's doing that?
They had mother flipping helicopters out there after him. I guess so the monsters killed all the cars and... Get equipped with
flashlight. No gun yet.
The gate's angry.
Would have been funny if I left one of them sitting there wiggling.
Wait, go back. You see that?
Yeah, it was still wiggling.
It was like some sort of warbly after him.
After wiggles.
After wiggles.
It took me a moment to recognize the bullets. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
What? Bomb!
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me.
Worse than dead. They're ghosts. What good is lighting them up do if you don't have a gun?
You just wanted me to flashbang him.
I did not shoot the sheriff, but I did shoot the deputy. That's a lot of flashbangs.
And here's another call. You're on KBFF.
One more radio show.
Maine.
It says you listen to all of them.
Mm-hmm.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I thought that barrel said TNT for a second.
Police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station
This
a call,
gate's
Milt.
angry.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
They sound like Bonsai Buddy.
I just want to read my own book. Uh-oh.
This is a good time to read.
Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee.
That sounds murderous.
She was screaming in terror.
My wife has returned.
Ah.
I figured I killed them all with a flashbang.
And Guts Man comes out of nowhere with the
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
He's still alive.
Wee doggy.
There we go. I got him.
I like how he appeared and then the music was like, oh yeah, horror stick. It's like it took the game a minute to remember, oh yeah, these guys should be having a musical cue. this way.
Big guy. I think. No? I feel like I'm...
Why did the yellow arrow point you this way?
That's what I'm curious about. Looks like I'm back to the beginning. Quit it, you jerk.
That was very weird. Uh-oh. What are you uh-ohing, Kit?
More guys. Where the heck is the arrow pointing to?
That's what you get for trusting yellow paint in the middle of nowhere. I guess it was pointing this way? That's really weird. Well,
So I ran the opposite direction where I was supposed to go. Great.
seems like...
Fantastic. Some flares, okay. Some batteries.
What's the difference between batteries and lithium batteries?
I don't know.
Oh, geez, you're almost out of flashbangs.
Yeah, I'm going to have to flare my way out of here.
Too bad you're not Inspector Cabanella. He exudes flair. Flair looks really weird in black and white. Climb, climb, climb.
Oh no. Hit him with it directly.
Looks like it.
And now there's a big dude right here that I'm going to have to somehow get past. I had nothing.
You're in the light.
Woo! That was a close one.
Hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bothered with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that.
Oh,
I mean,
brother.
what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us resources on those people.
Well,
Let me in.
You'll have to try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Huh? The stream stopped working.
Is it still down?
Just taking a look.
1 minute, folks. We're going to check to make sure everything's still working as anticipated. Yeah, looks like we're alive.
That's weird. It said the stream cut out for me. All right, we're good then. Sorry about
Okay.
that.
Apologies for the service disruption. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming.
You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
This guy
I
is
had found
very
that
well
so many
read.
Cliffs, it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
So, what's your plan after you get your wife back, Genius? You gonna spend the rest of your life on the lam?
I'll just throw flashbangs at the cops every time they show up. Keep well stocked.
How dare you? I want my money back.
Where did the generator go? I ran past it. Of course I did. How?
You have gun!
Now I can kill stuff again.
Hooray! Now the cops have reason to kill you. They've got a gun!
I could just kill the cops. At least that one. I probably do have to fight him if I had to guess.
I mean, the way he's acting, he's clearly not rational.
Influenced by the shadow.
There was no sensible reason for the Woodlands to be here. It was almost as if they were left for someone like me to use.
It's almost like a video game or something. So, as a writer, Mr. Wade, you should know that a story having overly convenient elements to it is a bad sign. It either means bad writing or the writer wrote themselves into a corner and didn't know how to get out of it. And right now it's looking like you're stuck in a corner you can't get out of. Ooh, new gun.
I think it's just more of the same.
It's just funny that it's like, oh, a new gun. I will take this new gun. What did that say?
The darkness controls the taken.
Could have some more elucidating exposition at this point. We already know the darkness controls. Nice dodge.
Thanks. That counted as a dodge even though I'm stuck in the corner? Not that one. Got stuck on the light. I don't like that it automatically switches your weapon whenever you pick up something new. Why is turns the light back off.
There's a lot of guys. Ba-bonk.
I guess I need to... I wish I had saved my flashbang.
You had, you could manage to run through that one bit earlier with all the guys, and all you had were flashbangs. You could have a whole bunch stockpiled for this bit.
Got a mid-swing. Out of pistol bullets. Phew. That was a lot of dudes. Coffee for me.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what the coffee does.
Have you tried using it? Is there like, is it on the wheel?
No.
Is it, there's no like pause menu or anything?
Nope. It's a coffee you can collect or something. Coffee thermos is found. There's 100 of them, so I guess it's just a collect-a-thon.
Interesting. Night Springs video games.
Toot toot.
The train is late. More bullet? Oh boy, more bullet.
Hello?
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me.
Oh no, they've turned her into a YouTube poop.
Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow. But she
You don't say.
I told you, Alice. I told you I didn't want to work on vacation. One second, I need to bring this one back up. So
See, this is why you're supposed to. Alan has a real problem with telling and not showing, it would seem. How did he ever get to be such a hotshot rider?
What do we got? Yeah, baby, bullets. I'll take those. More bullets. I'll take those.
And he could store a lot of stuff in that tweed jacket of his.
Mm-hmm. Really, 36 bullets would be like one box of ammo. So you can keep one box of that, and then, I mean, keeping 14 shotgun shells, that'd be like... That's more impressive than, like...
Yeah, it's so funny. Still say it would be very
I could see a
interesting to
railway
have a
bridge up ahead,
superhero
and a
character
warehouse of
whose
some sort
only
on the opposite
superpower
shore.
is he has
I
an
hoped I could find
inventory,
a
and he's
car
just a
from there.
completely regular guy other than that.
I mean, it'd be awesome to basically have hammer space.
Yeah.
You can keep anything.
Oh, yeah.
And people would never know. It'd be a useful power.
It would be. But it seems like, so, it's the sort of thing that you have to be, like, sneaky and tactical and clever with. And so it's not just, like, flying bricks.
Uh-oh. I thought I could jump it. I couldn't.
Of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Really, if it's shaking enough to make those big honking barrels move, I'd be concerned. Gasp! Everything turned green! Oh no! The floor is angry! It was the lead pipe under the floor with the lead pipe.
There's apparently something next to me. I can just do this one slow, far away. I forgot about this segment. We need to fight the bridge.
You've heard of battle on the bridge? No, battle with the bridge.
Yeah.
You're under attack by evil silver. It's no use! Glory to our Stoska. Papers, please.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
I've got a heavy-duty flashlight now.
Hooray!
I think it's funny if they keep providing me with revolvers in case I somehow have managed to not pick up a revolver. There's no way I would have survived otherwise. I mean, I guess it's possible if I just, like, skipped everything.
I wonder if there's, like, a challenge run. Alan Wake, but you don't believe in the Second Amendment.
No bullets. I was just trying to...
That does seem like a video you'd see on YouTube.
Ow, ow, ow. Triple combo. No!
Life in his book.
Talks about a cowboy.
No one is safe.
Don't
in a
forget
good
your
horror
heavy
story.
duty.
Oh, yeah.
Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Hello, sir.
Should wait to press the button.
Sir.
Full of revolver ammo.
Oh, you know what I think the coffee
Hey,
might
player.
be?
What?
I think it might increase your maximum health.
Oh, maybe.
I'm just looking at your health bar. It looks like it's bigger than it's been before.
Maybe.
I'm gonna look it up now. Alan Wake 4. Oh, literally just a collectible. Disappointing.
Let's get some more bullets.
This is what I think your item limit.
Man, I could climb over that gate if I needed to.
I know.
That was kind of fun.
Oh. That was less fun. That was an efficient use of bullets.
Do you have an efficient license?
Anybody else hiding in the dark?
Yes, it was me.
In light, you can hurt them.
I can't.
Did my baby fall down? That one sounded like it hurt him more.
Oh.
Is he okay? Ooh, TV.
We take
Today,
the facts of our
on
existence for
the
granted,
scary door.
unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering.
I will actually step away for a second and check on my baby while you guys watch this creepy, scary
The
clip.
stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with
Oh
an
no, they're gonna steal his soul.
Did I really?
Of course, Mr. Derlis.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss. Oh, Mr. Derlith, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm.
Alvin Derlit learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Congratulations, it's a Cthulhu. Does Cthulhu pay child support? Probably not. Don't think he does. probabilist. Well, I'm glad you're amused, Kit. Our host seems to be detained temporarily. So how are we doing today? Chat? Fine. Fine. Just fine. Lots of fines. Understandable. Oh no, the fines are taking over the world. The 1,000 children of Fine Thulu. The eyes. The eyes.
What's an interesting one?
We found out that Cthulhu doesn't pay child support.
Oh. He doesn't seem to type, so.
I actually had this idea for a story about a bunch of, like, higher dimensional beings and, like, watching different timelines and stuff and kind of like wildlife watching. And anytime one of them, like, goes all Cthulhu and great old one dipping into universes and messing with them and breaking them, it's treated like someone, like, torturing animals, where, like, they're clearly. I thought that would be an interesting idea.
Uh-oh, evil bulldozer.
Scoop, no! What would Bob say?
Oh no, there's also dudes. I wasn't expecting dudes. I just thought it was only a bulldozer. Also, I thought I could hide behind that thing. Nope.
It's a bulldozer!
It bulldozes everything.
Can we break it? Yes, we can!
Literally, this seems a mite unfair. You get right down to it.
Fighting a bulldozer? Yeah.
Ah! That's nice, friendly fire. I have to say, in real life, how well could you fare fighting someone who's trying to kill you with heavy-duty equipment? Like, I mean, obviously, if they get like a straight run at you, you're in trouble. But it seems like handling would be an issue.
Yeah. It'd probably depend on location. No. Yeah, this is an annoying fight.
What time is it? Bulldozing time! What time is it?
I'm getting dozed. Also, the guys keep coming back.
I think you probably have to kill the bulldozer to stop them from spawning.
Yeah.
Man, isn't that a state? Isn't that a sentence? Kill the bulldozer! Ah!
No!
But
I was gonna also see if I pushed the button if something happened.
Oh, that's probably a good idea, actually.
Bulldozer!
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
What the heck? How do you get back there?
Good grief. All these dirty communists coming at you with hammers and sickles.
I knew that was coming.
You fool! The button was bait!
Well, I couldn't get over there before they just ate my lunch. They were beating the crap out of me. So I just need to drop the flare when I press the button.
What did the button do? Did it open the door?
I don't know yet.
You don't have any more flares?
I have one more.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you.
Get backed into me.
Now it's open. Make a break.
He couldn't reach me in the corner.
It's the Biggie and the ping pong. Derp the bugbear. High ground does nothing against the bulldozer that can literally move the high ground somewhere else.
I thought I got away from him. I almost did good things there. I got more flares out of that box, which are very helpful. Also, welcome, Derp. Thank you for hanging out with me. What's he saying now?
It's just kid laughing at Derp the bugbear. Commentary.
It's good commentary.
Oh, and it's like there's more after that. No? No. The chat's kind of weird. The chat's not showing up everything on stream. It's weird.
You could actually hit me that time. Alright, we'll skip you this time. I probably don't need to open the second box. I'm basically full on ammo.
I thought that said final checkpoint reached, but it was still saying find a vehicle. Too late, a vehicle found you!
Also, he can't get in here, so I'm just going to stay in here like this.
Are you actually hurting it?
Uh-huh. This is what I should have done, apparently.
Well, I gotta say, I'm getting very,
Hold on, charge for a second.
Cthulhu vibes from this.
Oh no!
Just looking at this is making my head hurt. It's like it shouldn't exist.
Alright, come back, we'll do it again. Let's go, buddy.
See, here's what you do. When you realize that driving the bulldozer isn't doing anything for you, you pick it up and you throw it at him like you did with the bridge.
Yeah. Now we can get all the good stuff. Oh, come on.
Just leave.
There's another box over there, though.
In the immortal words of Jontron, I just left. They disappeared. And now they're back.
There's enough revolver bullets, so I should probably just go ahead and shoot them. Make sure there's not something else good, like flashbangs or something.
The dramatic music swell and then dead. Not a big surprise.
Alan Wake needs to spend some time at the gym. He runs so slow and runs out of breath so fast.
I mean, he's a geek. He's a writer.
That's what I'm saying.
He needs to go to the gym.
And he needs to work out a little bit. He is not equipped to fight the shadows. Alright, got all the good stuff.
I've been working out lately. Trying to do better because I'm a geek.
Very good. Very good.
you get the keys, Mr.
I have
Wake?
never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
The sun conveniently rose right after I killed a bulldozer with a flashlight.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
Killdozer's greatest weakness. We're off. Welcome to Bright
Today,
Falls.
I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
2:37. Maybe it's a good time to take a break on the Alan Wake. I could show you all something else.
If you're feeling like it.
Perhaps. Also, I could try to fix the chat.
Chat is acting kind of weird.
Give me just a second to, at the very least, fix my chat. So I can see all of your lovely words.
All the lovely words.
It's an OBS and adjust it. And we're going to Alt a little bit further down. Poopy? That's not a lovely word.
Aww.
I wonder why it shifted down. Oh, it's because of the banner. The dumb banner came back. It's annoying.
You know what you ought to do? You ought to banner. Initiating irritating rectal itch.
Ah, lovely words. I'm so glad that I spent the time to do this.
That's a story that Dad tells that a friend of his just blurted that out at random.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So let's check out the library.
Library.
The library. I should have also said that I was playing Alan Wake and not Ghost Trick, but I forgot to change it. That's okay.
Alan Wake, Ghost Trick, same difference. Did you ever finish SteamWorld Dig 2?
No, I haven't yet. I could show you all GTFO. Josh, if you're actually here, you could play with me even if you wanted. I beat that mission that we got stuck on the other day.
Preparations A through G were a complete failure, but now, ladies and gentlemen, we finally have a working tractor beam, which we shall call Preparation H.
So there's a game called GTFO that is pretty fun. And it is multiplayer. And it's another kind of spoopy game, stealth horror, and it's a pretty good one. So let me change the description here so that everybody knows what we're playing. I should probably make sure YouTube is also. And GTFO. So that has been updated. And now I'm going to bust open the new game for you all to see. It's also a pretty creepy game.
The gas.
And actually, let's see here. I'm going to pull this down here. Somebody has directly messaged me.
Woo!
Somebody asked to be my friend. Somebody, Alicia, but probably spam. I'm not sure. So I'm going to figure that out later. But I'm going to go ahead and hop into chat here with Mr.
Bugbear,
Derp the Bugbear. Hello, Mr. Bugbear. Can you hear us? So, here's the thing. I'm going to try to make you come through the speakers. So that way, my teammate here can also hear you. And then we'll get going on the game. And then you might want to mute the stream, although I recommend you hang out the stream because that helps our numbers. But just mute it. Let's see. Let's make you come out of headphones. Try saying some stuff.
Some stuff.
All right. I'm going to turn down the volume just the tiniest bit on you.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
And then we're going to boot up the game. So this is basically, I can give you the Cliff's Notes of what it is. And it's one of those games that doesn't give you a whole lot of information. You're kind of going into it blind. So
It's a
you're
Left
like
4 Dead like, right?
sort of. You're like these prisoners that are inside this complex, and you don't know why you're there. And this thing called the Warden sends you on expeditions, and you have to go in, get something in the expedition while surviving, and then get back out. And there are these artifacts that you can get as well that will help you. They're like boosters to help you survive future expeditions.
So it's kind of like Left 4 Dead meets Lethal Company with a hint of roguelike.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely run-based because it's hard. So, in we go. Also, I guess I could go back to OBS so I can make sure we're seeing everything. Also, I didn't switch it back to Twitch chat so I can see the Twitch chat. And that's the one we want right there.
What are we doing? Stealth, creep, directly, numbers.
So, I'm going to go ahead and pull in here. So, I'm literally just in the first, like, segment here. I've survived 3 or 4 missions. 3 or 4 missions. Yeah, so these are the ones I've done. The not completed ones are ones I haven't done. Although I don't think I've done these 2. I don't know why it says not completed. So, I guess I'll go over to that one. Alarm siren. They're coming. Gunfire. Unintelligible. We need to move up. And then they have this cage that they drop me in. So I'm going to go ahead and host the lobby. We're going to play with a couple of bots, and then we're going to play with a friend. Derp the Bugbear. Come join me.
You know what would be kind of funny?
What's that?
If the bot players were literally robots.
You joining, Mr. Derp?
Yeah.
Alright. So, I'm probably going to give them burst sentries again, because that seems to work.
Yeah, I think if you give one of them
One's got the sniper.
Use a gun.
Yeah, one will have the sniper, because that
if
gets
that don't work,
boosted by my biotracker.
So let's see. I think I'm going to keep these guns. I really like what I've got. And I could use... Oh, wow. My hacking skill goes down if I use this one, but my main ammo goes up by 48%. I just start with more. So it's not like my max ammo goes up.
Mother Hubbard's trying to tear me a structurally
Hold
superfluous
stim
new
shot.
butthole.
If I'm close to enemies, my damage goes up.
I'm gonna give
I'm
myself
not doing
some
shotguns anymore.
Tool ammo, so let's prepare the booster. So I'm going in with a booster.
Yeah.
I could do more if I wanted. I don't like trip mines. You can do melee damage up. Conditions human proximity. So if I'm close to other people.
So you're using the normal rifle for your main.
Yep, the Drecker Press Mod 556. That's a really nice one. It shoots one shot at a time. And it's the same thing with my pistol. I just like that style of gun. It works well for me.
Yeah.
And
I might
blow through my ammo.
try... So the tier 22's got limited ammo accuracy, ammo capacity, but high damage. Long range, high damage, 2-shot burst. Yeah, I'll try that. The Hanaway. Do I keep the machine gun? I think it's been working pretty good.
Have you tried any of the single shot, like rifle style, or the revolvers?
Well, I'm
pistols?
looking at the special weapons right now.
Oh, okay. Well, you can try new things if you find one that you really like and it's like, whoa, this is great.
I'm trying to remember what the default special weapon was that I started with. Okay. That one has higher... I could do a 3-round burst.
By the way, Mr. Carl here, How close are we to the end of Ghost Trick? How much more story do we have to go?
I'm trying to think. Quite a bit, actually, honestly.
Okay.
Like, at least half of, I think.
Oh, nice. I've been enjoying it. I was just curious because it seems like we're getting closer to getting some answers. Like whether.
Oh, we're definitely going to get some answers, but that's going to raise more questions.
All right, let's try that one. All right.
19th and 22nd. Problem with the 22nd is that would interrupt our stream because it's Friday. You know, we could also just stream on a Saturday.
Huh, yeah.
Because that would work for you.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do that next week. So
If
that
you're
way,
busy Friday, yeah, I don't.
that way I don't have to skip out on flying. That's important. So.
Yeah. No.
Let me just tell him those are good.
No problem with that.
Here's what you should do. Next Thursday, you fly down to Texas.
I mean, that would be fun. Don't know if I can do that right now. All right,
Not
off
yet.
we go. So I love the atmosphere at the start of it.
Oh, it is neat.
Like you're inside like a weird little pod.
Hydrostasis.
See your buddies.
And away we go.
And then it drops you.
Heck yeah, we love questions.
That we do.
Oh, jeez. That's unpleasant. Mission: find the main reactor through the floor and make sure it is back online. It's a theme park ride. To hell.
So basically, the monsters here are sensitive to light and sound. They can't see you, but you have flashlights and stuff.
Then they can see you.
Yeah, they like light up, and like their heart will start beating really loud if you're making too much noise. These are little artifacts you can pick up that'll get you boosters for the starts of your missions. Also, Josh, I looked into what the heat thing means, and if you go over 100% or whatever, it just means that you're gonna get a nice booster.
I got a resource box here.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Oh, it's fine. I was just letting you know that the booster heat. I got the glow sticks.
Found a resource box here.
Another one? Where? Oh, it's the same one. He's pinging the one that we already looked at. Thanks, bot.
Bot is very,
Resource locker. I've got a resource locker here.
very French accents.
You can grab that. I've got the tool ammo.
Was this game made in France?
Alright, do we need to refill ammo at the start?
I'll go ahead. Yeah, I mean, if you look, there's space for it, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give our guys some extra
Alright.
tool ammo.
I'll just give the ammo to you and me.
Okay.
Here, have bullets.
And you have to do this hacking thing where you just have to time it. Oops.
Yeah, don't mess up, you'll make some sound.
Did you just shoot?
Yes.
That's what I thought you did.
It's always just interesting when games have like little lock-picking mini games.
Alright, there's more. It looks like they're getting us loaded up at the beginning, which means there's probably going to be some scarcity deeper in, if I had to guess.
Yeah. Well, luckily, BioTracker says we do not have any enemies in the immediate vicinity.
Okay, well, that's something.
So you can run around. We got a terminal.
How many enemies are non-biological?
None so far.
None so far, yeah.
Doesn't mean it'll stay that way. This is crazy, like all these lockers at the very beginning.
Alright, so what is our objective? Find the main reactor,
So
get it back online,
maybe
and then...
try query reactor.
Oh, that might be it, yeah.
Try that.
You gonna take that tool refill pack?
Yeah, I've got...
No item found.
Let me just ping it, maybe I can get the guys to grab it.
List.
Tool refill here.
Items. No. List.
Are there any logs?
How do I find out?
Just type logs.
No. Wait. Autogen status.log.
Okay, so that's just like, it's gonna give you general, not very helpful information if you read it.
Lore.
Let's see, now I want
Just
to
do,
know.
the way you read it is you say read, and then you type in the name of the document.
Opening file. Main server room temperature exceeding 38.999 degrees Celsius.
So just looped around here. It's funny.
I don't think so.
No, they're upstairs. I am somewhere else.
What are our zone, like...
There's no zone info so far.
Okay.
Like
zone info.
We're in zone.
Like what zone are we?
We're in 62.
Okay.
Resource locker here.
I'm in 62B. You're in 62A.
Priming connected nodes for emergency blast data transfer. Oh, that's just how the data transfer stuff. Okay. I saw the word blast and I was like, oh no. Alright, nothing
just
useful.
So I can close the door if I need to.
Makes
Which
sense.
I might have to later. It's weird that I've not seen any bad guys yet. This is very unusual. They're doing something weird with this time.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of lockers, no bad guys. Like, why am I getting so much ammo? I don't even need ammo right now.
Resource locker.
So the suspense is terrible. I hope it lasts.
Yeah. Anybody chatting?
Not it right now.
And then there's health packs. There's 2 of them.
Foam grenades. Nice.
We can get our bots to take them because we can't carry everything.
Then they can be as useful as Donald Duck.
Long
Yeah.
flashlight. Ooh.
I love that. That's my favorite.
Hey, if you want some seafoam grenades, I
Not
pinged them.
particularly. Let's see. I'm gonna get one up this way.
C4M?
So far, I know that this has been a super exciting run, but
Resource box.
it's been a weird one.
Yeah.
No enemies.
Yeah. Sometimes that's part of this game, I think.
It's the
Long moments of silence and then sudden dread.
Yeah.
That
Let's see
moment
what's
of
in here.
dawning comprehension I live for.
Alright, we have 2 things of seafoam grenades.
This okay.
On me. Got a bio scan.
Oh, interesting. There's
Even
no
these are
alarm,
green.
but there's no alarm.
I guess that's why they're green.
Yeah. Normally, so it's like you have to play King of the Hill to unlock some of these security doors, and they'll only be red and be making a lot of noise, so guys will come after you.
Yeah.
I've never seen it before, so this has been strange. I bet we're gonna have to like fight our way out or something.
Yeah, once we turn the
hi.
reactor on. Oh,
So there's the first
Well
bad guy.
I should have had my tracker up.
Hi. Hi there.
Yeah, we got 2 ahead of us, and then it's pretty clear. One in the far distance, kind of to the left. 345 on the compass.
So as you see, they do that.
Yeah. Melee!
Nothing in the corners. Clear
Only
in
the
the
2
immediate
dudes.
area. There's one from my directly north, basically. There's 2, but it's kind of far away. My light doesn't even hit them. course. Are they all on the same level, though? Yeah, there's one kind of in front and below me.
More ammo. Alright, I'm gonna actually just use one, because now I'm at like 100%. Guess I'll keep the one with 3.
Alright. If this one's not on the other side of the door, I'll get this one.
Be still, sleepers.
There's a security terminal.
Oh.
Oh, you actually have to type?
Yeah.
I don't know why that one didn't die in one hit. Unless I'm crazy and that was a big guy.
Oh, I did that, Jen. Yeah, normally this just gives you like low information about the room. So they had a temperature alert. Not a whole lot else interesting. You can find items and stuff with it too.
Okay. Only one other guy in the room. You're coming up on him right now.
Sleepers.
So you've been breaking into these guys' houses and flashing bright lights and making loud noises and then getting annoyed when they retaliate while they're trying to sleep.
You understand?
I mean, they clearly have migraines, you know, sensitivity to light and sound, you know.
Sledgehammers.
And hammers. Did you already look at the terminal?
Yeah, I did. There's no information on it that I could find. Let's see. So we need to keep going north. It looks like there's a security door up there at the top. We keep going north.
Let me
which
double
we
check.
do need to get to. Oh, I have to probably
Yep,
go
nothing
upstairs
up
to
the
get to it.
stairs.
How do I get up there?
Ladder over here.
Is this one alarmed? Nope.
On me, got a bioscan.
Okay.
No
I
rush.
found another lockbox.
So what happens if you come up
tool
to one of
refill.
these that requires a full team and someone's dead?
Medpack.
It doesn't happen that way. Basically, you have to save people.
Alright, I gotta go all the way back down. So, how are we on tools? Oh, that was not a stair.
What's wrong with you, you mug?
Did you fall down?
Yeah.
It's nothing. I simply tripped.
I simply tripped. Alright, 87... What's your... I kinda wanna use the tool refill. How do I get over to you?
There's a staircase.
Oh, I see it now.
You kind of have to run. It's not there. It's over here. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to go around. I kinda wanna use the... It's a little bit of a waste for the sentries, but I kinda wanna use this and then grab the health kit.
Thank you.
Up to you.
Thank you.
I'll grab it after we're done.
Bioscan sequence completed. Door unlocked.
Alright, BRB.
So is this gonna be like you activate the thing and then all hell breaks loose and
Very likely.
Da 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 da.
Yeah. Very likely. That's probably exactly what's going to happen. Although, I mean, I don't know. I've never done this one. You found an aggressive artifact. So far, the only types of enemies I've found have been these guys that do this like clicking and they're sleeping, and then there's this guy that's called, and Like there's the small ones, there's big ones that do the same kind of thing, and then they have this thing called a scout that shoots out these tentacles from its head.
Yeah.
And if you touch a tentacle, it'll alert everybody.
Sort
This
of,
room looks clear.
Biological alarm system.
Maybe directly ahead. Yeah, that one.
Sleepers.
Alright, I'm gonna double check for boxes. None down here. No
On the ladder.
corners.
On the ladder.
Oh, artifact.
Nothing on the ladder. Don't know why that's there.
To hide from enemies, maybe.
This is a very wide open room.
Yeah, this might be a good spot for like sentry turrets if we get a big wave. We can run back to here and have them funnel through that opening.
Melee!
This has been a weirdly empty.
Yeah, we got 3 up to the northeast.
I like that
And
the
now
artifacts.
almost directly east.
Sleepers.
They're just like shapes.
Yeah, they're like baby toys.
The next 2 are directly next to each other. So... I still can only see one. Okay, I see the other.
Oh. Yeah, there's like stairs or something.
This is getting out of hand.
No.
Still can't see them.
Ooh, I missed.
Okay.
If you get them really close to each other, it'll alarm the other one. So you have to kill them quickly. There's another,
Yeah, there should be one more.
one available log. It's probably just the auto-gen one.
Sleepers. Don't make a sound.
I'll check for a log. No logs.
This has been very weird.
Biosyn sequence completed. Door unlocked.
Artifact? A lot of artifacts.
Yeah. Artifacts,
So-
bullets, health. Almost no
Just
bad
keep
guys.
running this mission if you want a bunch of artifacts at the beginning.
Well, the other shoe is yet to drop.
Let me get my tracker up. We got another set of 2 right next to each other. Directly west of us. I can't even see anything. Alright, this one on our right, and then one up ahead.
Us.
Uh-oh. Am I doing it too... Yeah, I was doing it too late.
Oh look, I get to hack one too.
All of the packs.
Mine didn't make any noise. Here's another med pack. Anyone hurt?
Full.
Everyone's full of, Bishop's kind of hurt. Let me...
Uh-oh.
Oh, Bishop just disappeared. Oh, there he is. How hurt are you?
12%.
Don't let him get around us.
Oh, yeah, that'll buff out. Yeah, we are.
You have awakened the sleeper.
I can't even see you. Alright. Biotracker's clear now.
It's So that's what happens if you wake somebody up.
Huh. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Alright, let's try and remember we have a med pack in the back.
We've got med
Like, if
packs,
we
we
can-
got tools, we got bullets, there's tons of stuff behind us.
Yeah.
I bet they're gonna send us real deep in here and there's gonna be no more lockers and a ton of guys. So it's gonna force us
Oh
to
yeah,
have to
well,
come back.
yeah, we'll clear the whole place out, and then on our way back, it's like, alright, we need to conserve ammo and stuff. I don't see anything on the motion tracker, or bio tracker. I like that my double tap rifle has a brighter flashlight than normal.
Yeah.
It's like halfway between the long range and the normal.
More bullets.
Resource locker.
Another terminal.
Another tool refill. I currently have a med pack on me. Alright, I'll hold on the tool refill and we'll keep our med packs in storage until we need them.
Get over here.
Please step into the bioscan.
Like, this is crazy. None of the levels I've been in have been like this so far.
Bioscan sequence completed. Door unlocked.
Once the reactor's on, I bet all of the doors close again and you have to reopen them with all the
Alarms.
alerts and everything, yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, biotracker. Clear.
I'm fully expecting it to go full pizza time once you do your objective.
Terminal 150.
Oh my gosh. 3 artifacts right next to each other.
That's wild.
Alright, what do we got?
Bioscan frame here.
Step into the bioscan.
Easy mission.
That's what they're setting it up to be. so
Bioscan
far.
sequence completed. Door unlocked.
Something's right.
Biotracker
Okay, this
looks
is the
kind of
reactor
clear. Looks like we're in the right place. Let's see.
What if it's like
Another artifact.
What if there's like a boss fight or something?
Oh, maybe.
That'd be fun. I haven't fought any bosses in this game. Alright, let's look at this.
Alright, do we want to set up defenses? I feel like this is ominous.
Alright, so there's a couple new commands. Reactor startup initiates the reactor startup sequence, then reactor verify unstuck the reactor startup sequence.
I'd verify before you start up.
Yeah, I'm gonna verify.
Okay.
Incorrect security code. Huh. I don't see anything too crazy in here.
Hey, come here to me.
Okay, here it goes. We're starting it up.
Oh, you gotta get in the zone, it looks like.
Oh. Here we go. Something's about to happen. Get ready.
Warming up.
Oh. Okay.
One of it. Oh, we're gonna have waves, I bet, coming at us.
keeps making assumptions about what's about to come. Oh, here they
Yep.
come.
We've got some coming in.
Just hang out in the back of the room. Let the sentries help.
The frame rate
Big
is
guy.
interesting.
We try and mark everything I can. Big guy did not get marked. Big guy is now marked. Big guy down. Alright.
Oh, use command reactor verifying code twig before safety is set.
Reactor verify space twigs soon. We have 30 seconds. I'm trying to keep you safe.
Okay, I'm off of it. Thank you.
Oh, reloading.
Hi, we're trying to get
Alright.
some sleep in here.
New wave. Wait.
Intensive test.
Oh, listen to that. A barrel of shite rolling our way.
I hate that sound.
Get an early scan off. Oh, facing me. Okay, here's a big one.
Why are you throwing glow sticks at them?
I was trying to get vision of them in the dark.
Ah, makes sense.
Oh.
Trying to let our turrets do a lot of the work so I don't waste all my bullets.
Yeah, I'm
Got
using
so
some
many ways to
tool
go.
refills on turrets.
Okay.
82 on that one. Alright, 117. Verify code lane. Oh,
Got it.
you're on Alright. Filled up a few of the turrets. As much as I could.
Oh, fuck, I'm
Oh,
out.
we've got 20 seconds.
It's a raven here. No wonder the sleepers are so annoyed.
Yeah.
You got flashing lights, you got loud music, you got glow sticks.
They're just sleepy.
Everyone knows her father is a
Probably have some
lunatic.
big guys coming.
He was in here the other night, raving. Slow down, Maurice.
I wonder if one of us needs to run back after we do a wave of these guys to go get more bullets and stuff, you know?
That would make sense. I love their goofy Naruto run.
Yeah. Makes you faster.
Big guy coming.
Couple of them.
Halo.
Scan. Code Halo. Verify code.
I can get it.
In 7 seconds.
Trying.
How are you on health?
88.
40 seconds. If we can get to the nearest box that hasn't been looted, we can get a health pack. But it
Don't know if
might
we
be
got the
a...
time.
Yeah, it might be close. Uh... 20 seconds. Might need to start running back. Yeah. But 16, 15. 10. 5.
I'm coming. I'm gonna be late.
Run away! Yeah, if you have a tool refill, this turret's empty on
I just
the
got
left
one.
when you... Yeah.
We're only halfway there.
I'm already halfway there.
I wonder if you can drop those things on the ground.
That's a good question.
Like if we could have grabbed them and then dropped them on the ground behind the
Yeah, I don't know.
terminal or something. Alright. Marked as many as I could. Oh, out of ammo on my primary. Switching to secondary. Secondary has some punch through, so that's good. Oh, that's a big guy. Oh, that's not good. Verify code draft.
Ow. That hurt really bad.
Alright.
I'm down.
Shoot.
Bot's getting bigger.
I'm almost down. I can't, I'm trying to reload in time. Nope, I'm down.
Our other turrets went out of ammo. That's a tough mission.
Return all prisoners.
I wonder if, like, putting turrets further back would help. I don't know how else we're gonna have enough ammo to, like, survive that. Or maybe
we could.
Or maybe we don't put our
do the
turrets down at the
at
beginning.
first.
Yeah.
Wait for the later rounds.
Anyway, that's GTFO. For the sake of the stream, we might call it quits for today.
That was you got GTFO'd.
But that's what
got
the game looks like.
GTFO'd.
We did get a couple of boosters. I wonder if I need to... I don't know what I need to do. As far as which... starting off with the ammo is not that helpful for this mission. Having my main damage go up, that could be good. Glow stick power up.
The light looks neat in the background, doesn't it? Look.
Yeah, it does. Melee damage up. I don't know if that's very useful for...
He protect.
Special ammo.
He attack. But most important, he take flak.
Ouchies. Anyway, I would like to thank you all sincerely for joining the stream for today.
Fun times we're having.
And I don't want to keep you waiting any longer if you're wanting to do other things, because that was about the 3 hours that we were aiming for.
Yeah.
So, probably should take a break here. But Josh, actually, after this, I might be interested in playing more GTFO with you. I just gotta check in with the fam and see what all we got going on. I know we've got like a Prodder Willie fundraiser this evening that I need to get to, but I don't think that's until 6, so I might have a little more time. But either way, thank you all for joining. If I do decide to get back on and play more GTFO, I may start the stream back up, but minus Mr. Carl Cyber Guy here, because he's got some other things he could probably go do with his time this afternoon. Yeah. We've been doing 3 hours, so good time to stop.
Not a whole lot to commentate on this as like just as observer.
At least not right now. I mean, that was an interesting one for you to have to come in on, where it was like, hey, all of your resources are in the front, and then you got nothing. Oh, no. Yeah, I do wonder if we can drop them.
Yeah, to pick them up and...
Like, if we could bring them all with us into the room. But even that would be really annoying because that's going to be a ton of back and forth and getting ready. Yeah. But we'll have to see if I can even do that. So, anyway, I'll see you guys later, potentially.
Farewell, friends.